everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Creation Club Edition. Still don't know what I'm calling this, but we're going with that. I've been busy. Very busy. As you can see, we have a new outfit. And if we look at our quest journal, you can see I'm on the final quest of the Thieves Guild. I've done several side quests as well, big side quests. Did a shit ton of miscellaneous quests, radiant quests for the Thieves Guild as well. So we're all set up nicely now. We're currently using... Oh, I don't actually have it favorited. We are currently using the Nightingale bow, which goes very nicely with our cool new outfit. We're wearing almost all of the Nightingale stuff, but we're still wearing the Dark Brotherhood hood, because I think it goes better. I like to be able to see her face, and also it has a much better effect because it gives us like extra damage with bows. I don't know how much. Shrouded Cowl, yeah, 20% more damage, whereas I think the Nightingale hood does like illusion spells or something, or maybe speech, I don't know, but it's not very useful basically. So yeah, this is our outfit. It's pretty cool. We have some better damage. We are also, oh, we have a level up. Would you look at that? Let's get them some more health. We're level 27. You know, I've assigned some more perks, etc. And yeah, we are now all ready to go. I was also going to complete the Dark Brotherhood, but I decided not to, just because the problem with the Dark Brotherhood is you end up killing people, obviously. And if you kill certain people, it can screw up certain quests, and I wasn't sure. I doubt that anyone you kill in the Dark Brotherhood is related to a quest, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to look it up and spoil anything. So yeah, I'm not going to do that until I kind of am sure. So yeah, we're not going to kill anyone, but we're going to continue with our Creation Club playthrough now that we have a better setup. So, obviously a lot of these are, you know, vanilla quests, but in terms of Creation Club, we have Pets of Skyrim, Scritch is back home. I have upgraded our Breeze home in Whiterun all the way, by the way. And I think this one's going to stay here because there are loads of different pets. I already know where two are, because I stumbled across them in my travels. So I guess we'll just kind of come to those as we come to them. We have Hendraheim, speak to the warrior at Hendraheim. I think we're going to leave that a little bit. Blood in the Water, we might do that. That is Dark Brotherhood. And the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. So I have no idea what triggered this quest. I was just walking around Riften, and I suddenly got a quest update saying search for the thief's body. But I don't know why. And this happened in Finria's playthrough as well. We just suddenly got a quest update. No one was talking about it that I heard. So I don't know, because sometimes, you know, if like guards are talking about it, then you'll get a quest update. But as far as I heard, no one was talking about it. So I don't know what triggered this quest update, but we have the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. And I think... Oh, we also have Angler Acquaintances, which is the stupid fishing thing, which I don't think we're going to do. And that is all of the Creation Club quests. So, I would really like to do the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, and I think I know exactly where this man is. Yes, indeed, because when I was doing the Thieves Guild, I saw a body, and I was like, I bet that's the thief's body we're looking for. And yes, indeed it is, so I've been carefully skirting around this area, so I don't, you know, go too close to it and therefore trigger it. But let me read the quest update. It's rumoured that the Grey Fox is buried in the cemetery in Riften. If so, he may be buried with his cowl. Search the thief's body. And indeed, there is a thief's body right here. Thief. There's a whole load of thieves that run around Riften. I believe there's currently 2 running around the Bee and the Barb, and not really activating, so yeah. And let's see what this guy has. Thief's Note. And he has all of the usual stuff the thieves usually have. They just have a whole load of random crap. So, I mean, he's not really buried. He's kind of just lying here. But yeah, this is the cemetery, and this is also the secret entrance to the Thieves Guild, if you did not know. But I'm sure everyone knows that because this game is a decade old. But yeah, so let's read the Thieves' Note. It's kind of a design flaw that they have the quest update, you know, cover the text. But anyway. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her, "Shadow hide you." She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The grey fox is dead, and now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Okay. So, if you don't know what the grey cowl is, we recently did this in Oblivion, although I don't know when this video is going to go up. It's funny because at the time of recording this, I've actually finished the Oblivion Let's Play, but I think we won't have even done the grey cowl by the time you see this video in the Oblivion Let's Play, which is pretty funny. But yeah, my recording schedule's weird. But yeah, basically it completely hides your identity, so when you put it on, you're just the grey fox. And, you know, guards will automatically attack you, but you can murder, steal, do whatever you want, and then as soon as you take it off, you're not guilty, and they treat you like normal again, which is pretty cool. Just take this.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
You can't, unless you know where the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal is, do you? No, of course you don't. So, what was the actual update? Speak the code phrase to a beggar. So this is interesting, because yeah, beggars are a big part of the Thieves Guild in Oblivion, but it's not really a thing in Skyrim. So, yeah, we need to speak the passphrase, and I assume they will then give us more information about the Grey Fox. So
working at the Riften Fishery is
I
tough.
don't think it really matters, but let's talk to this lady.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Shadow hide you.
Of course.
Stranger's note added. You're here about a job. I don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strongbox in Bolly's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. A stranger. Okay, what was that quest update? Retrieve the instructions from Bolly's house. Optional, convince Nivenor to give you her keys. Who the hell is Nivenor? I'm also not even sure who Bolly is. It looks like, I don't know, where is that? Is it in Riften? Yes, it is in Riften. And it looks like Nivenor is on the docks. I mean, we have the skeleton key at the moment because I haven't finished the Thieves Guild yet. I thought it would be wise to keep it until we max out lockpicking. And also I just never really use it, honestly. So you just kind of need to get good at lockpicking. Is she out here? Yeah, oh, she's in the fishery. That's interesting. I hope it doesn't start any quest. But yeah, I do want to see if we can do this. Even though we don't need it, we can just pick our way in. But I would like to talk to everyone. Oh, she's in, I thought it was pointing to the box, and I was like, excuse me, that's not good. Hi. Niven, I don't think I've ever talked to this woman.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
Ah, I see. I can check it out for you. Make sure it's not a trap.
Nah, I don't think so.
Damn it. What?
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
I'm serious. There really is something in that strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
Okay, so, well, we can try intimidate. It gets better. It's rigged to explode. I can disarm it for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh, level up. Oh, wow, 100 gold as well. Oh, and we got... Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. Is this a skill book? No, it isn't. Is this Bolly? Yeah, it is. What are you writing? What is this? Fish out of water? That's probably a fishing thing, isn't it? I don't know what he's writing. I've never seen an NPC write before, I don't think. But yeah, we have the keys, which is great. And yeah, this is to do with the fishing thing, which we might do. But I think I'm going to have to kind of do some more research and see just how grindy it is. Because if it is literally just sit here and fish, we ain't doing that. No. We're not. I might do it off camera just to say that I've done it. But trust me, you do not want to sit and watch me just sit and fish for 3 hours. That's not fun on any account. But what is fun is trying to find the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. So now that we have all the keys and also a free 100 gold, let's enter this guy's house. I mean, we have the keys, so we should be allowed to go in here, but we'll sneak nonetheless. And see if we can find this strongbox, which is upstairs. It always confuses me when the quest marker is like right above or below you, because it's not obvious exactly where it is. So we have the key, which is brilliant. A child doll, which is odd. We have forged deed, Nivenor's journal, and stranger's instructions. Read the stranger's instructions. I also want to read the other things as well. Stranger's instructions. You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the grey fox is dead. It's true, but the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers, but get it done and you'll be worthy of being the next grey fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox, then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. Oh man, this is so fun. I also want to read Nivenor's journal. Is this... I don't know if this is fishing or not, but we're going to read it. I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Bolly's charity cases. Erica and Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Bolly I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than to care. Okay. So that was the doll that was in the strongbox, I guess. The boy disappeared? The only boy I can think of is Aventus, but that wouldn't be from Solitude. He was, well, from Windhelm, and obviously he was the one that wanted us to kill Grelod. Should we take the doll? I'm going to take the doll, just in case, why not? And also while we're here, we're going to steal everything else. Ooh, requested report. Bolly, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your suspicions are likely correct. I've been following Nivenor as you requested, and I'm fairly certain that she's had extramarital relations with more than one individual within Riften. I have yet to obtain proof of her adultery, so please do not confront her with this information until I've secured it. I'll waive the usual charges for now, but expect full payment once... Oh, that's it, I can't turn over. Okay, that's an incomplete letter. And, you know, sure, just leave that on the dresser. Not particularly a good place. Wow, there's like so much backstory with these people. I don't know if these are... I don't know, are these like... Yeah, they must be vanilla people. Yeah, of course they are, because this house is always here. And they wouldn't just kick a random NPC out their house and replace it. So yeah, these guys must always be here. I've just never explored their house, I guess. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's amazing how many hours you can play Skyrim, and I've put like literally hundreds of hours into this game, and something still escapes me. But yeah, we've got all we needed, and they don't seem to have jack shit. So let's get out of here, and we need to head to Solitude. So we need to pickpocket Gisli is her name, which I do know who that is. Take the orders from her, and then leave the fake ones in Erica's house. And we've dealt with Erica, not on camera, but I have. Because he's part of the miscellaneous Thieves Guild jobs. So it seems like someone's in here. I guess that is Gisli. It might not be great to pickpocket her in an inn. Yeah, see, she's in a pretty,
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Oh, she's Erica's
Everyone
sister. I didn't
does.
actually know that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the best place to pickpocket her. Oh, maybe it is. We can give it a go, though. So we have land, title, and deed. And also some other... Oh man, look at all this stuff. I actually want to see if I can pickpocket all of this stuff. So we've got 90% chance to steal. Nice. I'm also going to take the gold. Brilliant. And now we're going to do another quick save. I know some people don't like save scumming, but like... Oh, whoa. What was that? failed. Investigate Erica's house. Excuse me? But we were meant to... Huh? It just said to, yeah, place the forged deed on the dresser, and we have to take this one from her. We got a quest marker to her, but it says... Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to reload that, because I want to see everything, so let's reload that, and we'll go out and we'll search Erica's house first. That's very strange. Yeah, it doesn't even have a... I mean, it has a quest marker pointing towards her, because we need to take that, you know, the real one. But it doesn't have, you know, the quest written in the journal, which is very, very strange. But yeah, Erica's house is over here. While we're here, actually, we can loot the thief cache, which I have because I did all the miscellaneous thieves jobs. And if you didn't know this, if you do 5 jobs in each hold for Thieves Guild, then you get like a special request, and then once you've done the special one, these thief caches turn up. There's 2 in every hold. Well, the major holds, so Riften, Whiterun, Windhelm, Markarth, Solitude. Where's he running? So yeah, this is Erica's house, who we've dealt with before. It's only a novice lock. You'd think a more senior member of the court would have a stronger lock on his house, but maybe not. You can see we have the skeleton key as well, which is basically just a unbreakable lockpick. This is not what I would have expected from the front of a house. Oh, I guess this is the basement, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the bottom entrance, I guess. So we've got a quest marker up there. Where does this go? Is this out to... Yeah, that goes outside. Oh look, we've also got our lovely sneak roll, which is just... Ugh, best perk in the whole game, honestly, the sneak roll. Where's the quest marker pointing to? Upstairs, I think? Yeah. This is a nice house. I don't really explore the random houses. We are a thief, so we're going to just nick everything, because why the hell not? Oh, look at all this stuff. Yes. I do enjoy stuff, and Ikaji definitely enjoys stuff as well. What time is it, actually? Oh, I cannot wait while trespassing. Okay. Well, I don't know what time it is, but hopefully... I think it's just like the middle of the day, so Erica should be in court, and obviously Gisli's in the Winking Skeever, so hopefully they won't come back and ruin our fun. Is there anything in here? Not really. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the dresser's upstairs, but I don't understand what we're meant to be investigating. You got any skill books, Erica? No, but you do have some big-ass potions there. Okay, so our quest marker is in here, and that's the... Ah! Letter to Gisli. Gisli. I see. So, construction on the port east of Johanna has been approved and will begin once the transfer of land is official. The boy's consent should suffice, as the head of the Iceblade clan has long been absent and the mother has taken ill, per your brother's instructions. Okay, hang on. So, per your brother's instructions, so Erica gave instructions for to basically make someone's mother ill. And I was talking about the Iceblade clan, which I assume is added because I've never heard of them before. The deed is enclosed with this letter. Sending the boy to Riften before he's old enough to grasp what happened is a good idea. Not the orphanage, though. It's best he live in comfort, lest he suspect our motives. Ah, so there we go. That's the child that the other two, that Bolly and the other woman were going to adopt. Still, it's a dangerous gambit, made more complicated, should the rightful heir return. Your brother would kill me for saying this, but if you have the chance, it may be worth selling the venture for the right price. This has been more trouble than it's worth. M. I have no idea who M is. I mean, there is a certain man whose name begins with M in the Thieves Guild. However, he is dead. Yeah, I took care of that, and I'm not really sure what he would have to do with this. Oh man, look at all this stuff. I mean, it makes sense for the house to be stocked because, you know, Solitude is like the nice city and these are very wealthy people. The Seed. I don't think... Oh, it's a Dwemer thing. I don't think I've ever seen that book before. The Windhelm Letters, yeah. Some interesting books. Rare books, I suppose. I don't actually know how rare certain books are. Is there actually like rarity thing for certain books. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's leave. We got what we wanted, so we can now convince what's her face, Gisley. How the hell? Oh, it's like a little balcony. Oh, I see. We're just gonna jump. Oh no, we need to go back in though, don't we? Damn it, yeah. We need to go back in because it's considering that as like a separate balcony area. There we go. That's weird because then, yeah, this is like the front door, but it opens as if it's a basement, which is weird. Oh no, this is the front door, I guess. I don't know, I always seem to go in that door. That's super weird. But anyway, yeah, we can now, let's actually just fast travel to the front of Solitude. That's going to be way faster. So I guess we can either pickpocket it or convince her to sell it. Yeah, so we can either steal the land deed or persuade and purchase the deed. Okay, well, which one would we do? We're obviously a very competent thief. But I would like to see what happens if we try and persuade her. So we're going to do that, but I might reload it.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
You're very salty. I know what your people did in Johanna. I have no idea where Johanna is, by the way.
It would seem so.
8,000 gold! Oh my god. The deed's not worth the trouble. I'll dispose of it for you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, well I can tell you now, we are not buying it for 8,000 gold. Not even remotely. I mean, we have 46,000, but yeah, Kaji is very fond of her gold. We are not buying it for 8,000 gold. Not even a little bit. What I might do, though, is oh yeah, we got another level up. Let's put it into Magicka. We do have some perks. Oh look, we can actually get an archery perk. We'll go up here, and I also want this one. Ranger, able to move faster with the bow drawn. Brilliant. So yeah, we have 2 perks. We could actually put them in speech, which would be very fitting for our character and help us out. But bribe, yeah. Yeah, see, I don't think, where is the one that actually improves our chances? Yeah, persuasion up here. So we wouldn't even be able to get that yet, because we'd have to get 1, 2, yeah, we'd need 3, so. Yeah, no, we're just going to steal it.
Fletching suits
Just
me.
going to be way
It's
easier to
difficult
steal it.
and
We are
sometimes
not dropping
tedious,
8k.
but a well-made arrow
Not even
strikes forth
remotely.
like
Hi,
the
Malborn.
fury
I'm
of a
sure I'll
god.
see you again at some point. However, I think it's going to be better if we get her when she's outside.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Because there's more people here now, which is not great. I guess it's evening time.
Fletching suits me. It's
Crime
difficult
tavern
and sometimes
going
tedious, but a
time,
well-made
I
arrow
guess. I
strikes
don't know, I
forth
don't
like the
really
fury
tavern.
of a god.
But we are apparently hidden here, which is weird because it's sitting right there. But let's see if we can steal it. Yes, indeed we can. And just like before, I want to steal all of her other stuff as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, I don't want to be too ballsy. Oh yeah, pickpocket increase. Nice. Pickpocket increases pretty quickly. You want to steal all of the like jewels and jewelry because they're worth a lot. And it's based on value, the increase rate. Oh, can I be greedy? Yes! Brilliant, we got everything of value. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, we got like 3 or 4 pickpocket increases there, which is brilliant. And now we need to go back to Erica's house and plant the fake one in the dresser, which might be a bit more difficult because they're probably going to be in here now. So actually, yeah, you know what? Let's wait until daytime, which is kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of the opposite of what you'd expect because, you know, nighttime, that's when you do thievy, naughty things, but, oh hi, definitely, not really breaking into your house, definitely also didn't threaten you or anything. That's, yeah, just don't worry about it, hun. Don't worry about it. Keep walking. Yeah, you'd think that you'd do that sort of stuff at night, but actually it's way easier to do it in the day because no one's at home during the day. Unless you're me, of course. I'm at home all the time because I'm very boring. I'm very antisocial. But you know, that's just me. But yeah, in the world of Skyrim, everyone has schedules and they're only in their houses during the night for sleeping. So yeah, it's actually way better during the day. Ah, there we go. Check the barrel for further instructions, which is behind the winking skeever, if I remember correctly. Just gonna make a save. Might want to get a little thumbnail of that deed. I've been doing thumbnails by using the console, which is just, oh, it's so much easier than trying to get them like while I'm playing. Yeah, way easier. I just make saves and go back to them afterwards. So much easier. So let's fast travel to the front of Solitude. Way easier. We need to look for a barrel behind the winking skeever, which is back here. Little secret here. Stranger's final instructions. There are three salt piles. Brilliant. Apparently there's the final instructions, so we should be able to finish this in this day. Not ingredients. I always go to ingredients, but I don't want ingredients. Stranger's final instructions. Just wait for this to move. You're good. You picked her pockets clean and made the switch. Now you'll need to put those skills to the test and more. In Silverdrift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern, its candle still burning. It holds a key. When you have the key, open the chest and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small, unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Complete the task, and maybe you'll even get to meet him. A stranger. A sword that can raise the dead? Yeah, I heard they're reforming the dawn. Yeah, we've heard it all before. Shut the hell up. A sword that can raise the dead? Obtain the ancestral sword. Excuse me. And Silverdrift Lair, that sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure why. But we've got to Bronzewater Cave, which you get from the the penultimate Thieves Guild quest. So you have a nice little fast travelling point. I realised because they decided not to do the Dark Brotherhood, we still don't have horse, which is a shame. Oh, there's some bears there. We can test out our damage. Obviously, we've got some better damage now. We've got a cool bow. Well, that's not nearly as much damage though as I would have liked. That was an awful oh my god, what am I doing? It's been a long day for me, okay? I just have to tell you that, because I'm starting university soon, and man, it's been a long day trying to get things set up. But there we go. We killed the bear. And that counts for something, at least. I am going to be like grinding out smithing and stuff at some point, but I wanted to get to filming. Looks like there's a dead walker there as well. I guess the bear won, unless he's not. Are you dead? I don't know. Let's just move on. None of our business, eh? I can see a giant's camp over there with their big fires. I suppose they're very big, so they need a big fire, don't they? Also an uprooted tree. I guess someone had a temper tantrum. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really don't know what this sword that can raise the dead is. I know that, you know, a lot of the Creation Club stuff, it revolves around things from the previous game. So obviously a lot of this is, you know, Oblivion related. And if it's related to Oblivion, obviously the Grey Cowlers and Dustvan Dawnfan, you know, I'll recognise it because I've now completed everything in Oblivion. But if it's related to Morrowind, which I know that some of it is, so some of the stuff in Solstheim is related to Morrowind. There's a whole like tribunal thing. I don't know anything about tribunal or Morrowind. You know, I dip my toes in, but it's just such a hard game to get into, and I'm still debating whether I'm going to play it on the channel or not, because you can't fast travel, so it's going to be so much walking, and you know, it's like, you know, 90% of every episode is just going to be walking, which Silverdrift Lair. I recognise the name, but I don't know what sends you here. Is there like a wordwall here or something? I don't know. Oh, come on, how do you notice me? It's night time and I got sneak stuff. Come on. Oh my god, I'm doing so bad with the archery today. Nice sword stuff. Yeah, Silverdrift Lair. What the hell is in Silverdrift Lair? How many times have I played this game and I can't even remember what is in Silverdrift Lair? There must be something, because the name is really ringing a lot of bells, but I don't remember what it is. But I'm sure we're going to find out. The door did that thing where it was already open, so you had to close it and open it again. I'm still not, I thought I might remember it when I walked inside, but oh, still not remembering it, which is strange. These bandits are already dead, and you can tell that because the blood on the floor, the strawberry jam, which is what it looks like. The one thing Bethesda is not very good at is rendering realistic looking blood. They've never been very good at that. Man, I love the sneak roll. I can hear someone walking around, and it's Draga, of course. What else do you find in a Skyrim burial tomb? Easy. Yeah. What the hell is this place? I'm like literally racking my brains trying to figure out what the hell is in here and how I don't remember it. Is this going to be a way out? Yes, barred from the other side. Yes, we need to go this way. Man, I love the sneak roll so much. It literally makes gameplay so much easier. You just cannot get that quick enough in any playthrough. I'm still not remembering this place, which is so... Oh, hi. Which is so rare. Like, I have such a good memory, typically. You know, I actually, I creep people out some of the time because I have such a good memory. You know, if they even mention a single thing in passing, I'll remember it all the time, but they don't even remember telling me, and they're like, how the hell do you know that? So sometimes I just have to pretend that I don't remember things, and pretend they're telling me for the first time so that I don't creep them out. So there you go, there's a little first world problem for you. Two-handed increase, that's kind of a... I mean, you'd think it'd be speech, but I guess not. Maybe it's a, you know, pen is mightier than the sword joke. What? I don't remember this at all. I mean, like, look at this. This is a big, important-looking room, and I do not remember it in the slightest. Ooh, rather white. I'm getting some bigger boys. Oh, come on, don't stop right behind the post. That's just not cool. Ugh. And don't shoot ice at... Excuse me. Oh man, I'm sucking with the arrows today. What? Stop! He keeps doing the animation like, you know, we're gonna kill them, and then it doesn't hit them. Thank you. Man, although it didn't do that much damage to me, I think we have, like 30% frost resist. Oh, there's some boys over there. Yeah, 30% frost resist with the Nightingale armor, which is pretty cool because frost magic is so annoying because it slows you down and it just... It's not a fun time, pretty much. Oh, I also... Well, I won't tell you what it is, but I found a thing when I was in Calsalmo's museum for the Thieves Guild, and we'll do that in due time. Yeah, I won't tell you what it is. There's more dead bandits. We got a chest here, something that our beautiful skeleton key can't open. They kind of... I don't know, like, I was kind of mad when I first found out that, like, you know, you had to give the skeleton key back and you didn't get to keep it, but honestly, after playing Oblivion, and, you know, they let you get the skeleton key and just keep it, and at level 10 as well, that one's barred from the side as well. What on earth? Yeah, so you can get it really early, and you just keep it, you never have to give it back, and it completely, you know, it makes an entire skill completely redundant, which is, like, super OP. There's obviously a shit ton of traps there, so I'm not going to fall for that. I still don't remember this even remotely, by the way, which I just can't believe. I'm, like, disgusted for myself. No, don't shout at me. Don't you dare shout at me. That is very rude. You killed your friend. Oh no, he killed himself. And now this guy's trying. Ah, Draga. Yeah, if you didn't know, then shouts can actually activate the pressure plates, which is exactly what he just did. Oh, we have this pull handle. Oh, okay, I was going to say which might activate a trap, but no, it was just a nice one. We got a pile of bones here with a very obvious trap on the floor, as well as a helmet. Which, I mean, I don't know, Skyrim traps are kind of a joke. I mean, if you do get hit by them, you're so screwed. Like, so screwed. I do know there was another passage back there, by the way. But I want to go forward first. Oh, hi! Oh, is that... Yeah, that bandit's dead. I don't even... Yeah, I cannot believe I don't remember this at all. I've cleared every dungeon in Skyrim before, and I have zero memory of this place. I have no memory of this place. That was an awful Gandalf impression. I apologise. Let's pick this. I don't think there's anything in here, but I want the lockpicking experience, please. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, it really was super OP for them to just give you the skeleton key so early in Oblivion and let you keep it. Whoa! I saw that. I don't think you can trick me. I thought I heard something, but I think it was just the trap resetting itself. Yeah, so it kind of, the skeleton key is super OP. Got a Dragon White. These whites are kind of annoying, because how are you seeing me so easily? I mean, come on, I have pretty high sneak. Oh, you're running away now? How did that work out for you? Probably should have fought me. Yeah, the magic using guys are really annoying. Iron Sword of Diminishing? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Charred Skeever Hide, I'll take that. Do you have anything? Not really. But I'll take the garnet nonetheless. What's this? Just a little table decoration. And we're looking for a lantern, remember? It said a lantern. There should be a key in the lantern, and then we need to open the chest. I mean, it said, I think it was optional to retrieve the key. So I guess you can also lockpick the chest, but it's probably master chest. But obviously we want to get everything, so we will be taking the key. Hello, sir. Goodbye. Anyone else in here? Quest marker is getting closer. What is this? Thief. But yes, we've already read that. It's got some lovely hands, you know, kind of bordering it there, displaying it nicely, and a skull. Brilliant. Did the Draga set that up? I guess so. I guess there's not much to do in, you know, MT2. You know, may as well make use of the decor, I guess. Make it a little bit of a nice place to live. We've got a chest here with fuck all. Brilliant. We're kind of at that level where, like, we get some loot in a chest, but it's not really brilliant. But eventually, you just scale into oblivion. You get so much stuff. There is a man walking towards me. But not anymore. And now we're above where we were before. We're in that little caged bit that we saw. And I still have absolutely zero memory of what this is. I don't know if there's like a shtick. You know, some dungeons have specific... Oh! Okay, there is a word wall. That is a big boy. And I can hear someone else walking around. And this area is very well lit. There's also a dead bandit. I have no idea what word this is either. Usually I have a pretty good guess. So I think I'm going to get a hit on this man. In fact, do we have poison? We've frostbite. Poison, 25 points of poison damage, 35 points. Okay, let's go for 35 points. I don't actually know if poison affects Draga. I'm not sure, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. We can try, right? Draga Death Overlord. Yeah, he resisted the poison. Oh look, he set himself on fire as well. Great job, bro. Great job. Yeah, and now he's going to shout at us. Please do not do that. That's very rude. In fact, 2 people can play that game. And you see we set off the trap with our shout there. Yeah, there is indeed another person. Whoa! Yeah, I totally forgot the Death Lords could do that. We really should have quick saved, because actually they could do... Yeah, the Death Lords do like a shit ton of damage. So yeah, we really could... Yeah, actually let's just do a hot quick save now. Oh, hi! You're just walking around in here, you know, you're going to chase me? Okay. Also, our bow is out of charge, but that is the Death Lord dead, and you don't even have anything. I will take your war axe, though. Now, apparently there's another man up there. I can hear the word wall calling to me. Hi! What level of Draga are you? A Scourge! Okay, that's pretty high. Yeah, actually. Yeah, see, I can play that game too. I can shout. Oh, we really need some better daggers, by the way, to switch to once we've, you know, been found out. Stop trying to shout. That's my thing. See, that's how you do a food throw dart. So don't you ever try and do that again. So rude. But yeah, you see, so his one doesn't knock me off my feet, but the Draga Death Lord ones do. Which is some interesting looking mechanic. Yeah, that's it. Get on your knees. Nice. So yeah, I do not know what this word is. What's this? Just a ruined book. Another ruined book. Anything up here? More ruined books. Skeleton and 6 gold. I'll take it. Where's the, we haven't found the thief or anything. Or the, you know, the lantern or anything we were looking for yet. Which is interesting. And I still have absolutely zero memory of this. I thought, you know, once I saw the final room, I'd be like, oh yeah, this one. But what is this word? But yeah, no, I haven't. Hand disarm. Okay. Well, disarm isn't a particularly... Well, no, it can be useful. I just... You know, on a lower difficulty, you don't really need to... Ah, this looks like a big chest. Wouldn't you say? And it looks like our quest marker is down there. Hopefully. So, I mean, can we open this? Yeah, so this one isn't locked. Ooh, they're nice. Sell them. Oh, look, two braces of archery. That's nice. I'll take all of that, thank you. And what does this do? Open the door, of course. Yeah, I guess we're just moving on. We've got another... Yeah, so this takes us back to the beginning. So, I guess the thing we're looking for was down that other little corridor that I was going to save because I thought it would bring me back. But I guess maybe this corridor is an addition, I'm not sure. But yeah, we've got this here. And we've got a little puzzle. Obviously, let's just get this out of the way because that's obviously going to set on fire and hurt us quite a lot. Where was that arrow? I want my arrow back, thank you very much. We do need to get some more powerful arrows. Yes, oh, look at this. Yeah, you know what? I think this might be added. Okay, so we've got little pull handles on this. So, what, whale? So so this one's whale and this one's snake, so we need to pull the handle on this one, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this must be added because I have never seen a puzzle like this in Skyrim. Yeah, here we go. Now we've got a little extra bit. So yeah, this must be added. Oh, hello boys. You look stronger, so let's dispose of you first. Oh wow, how the hell are you seeing me so quickly? Like, our sneak is like 60, like, what the hell? I don't know, I guess they're just extra perceptive. We still have these coffins, which might open. And we are looking, so that's the chest, which is an expert, so we could just open it. But I want to find the key. And it's not pointing me towards the key. So I guess we've got to find it. Yeah, optional, find the key on the corpse with the lantern. Oh man, we might have actually passed it. Because I assumed it was going to point us to what... Look at this. Is this... I have no idea, but the thing is, because I don't remember any of the rest of the dungeon, I also don't know if this was added, so... Maybe it's just a baby dragon. Wasn't really much point in getting up this morning, was there? This is a lantern. We've also got more... Oh, look, there's another chest there. Yeah, this must be added. I was going to say, like, oh no, they wouldn't add, you know, more dungeons. But yeah, of course they did, because, you know, they did the whole thing in the rat way. So yeah, this must be added. Oh, yeah, this is definitely added. I'm just like... I don't know. It's very unlike Skyrim to not give you just a quest marker, leave straight for it. Oh, look at this! Oh! There it is! Yes, Silver Drift chest key, because yeah, look, it's got the Thieves Guild symbols on it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's the lantern on the corpse. I see. There's also more stuff back here, so yeah, this is a new mechanic, which is very interesting. Let's see what's in this chest. Okay, yeah, so this one we still need to lockpick. Actually, yeah, no, it was pointing towards the other chest, so that's the one with the stuff in it. Or the sword that can raise the dead, which is interesting. Flawed Valor Stone. And a whole lot of other stuff. I don't want that, though. Orcish plate boots, steel plate armor, no. The steel plate armor was very cool looking in our Finria playthrough, of course. I did actually eventually find the steel soldier helmet. So what have we got here? We've got one handle, which I assume opens that. We've got one here, which I assume opens that. And we've got one here. Yeah, so I guess they're just little extra bit. Yeah, so there we go, we can see through. Oh, I see. So that one's got a 2-minute. Oh, I see, and this one was treasure. So yeah, we can take all of the treasure. Silver boots, interesting. Don't want any... Oh, actually, I will take the glass dagger. Because we've currently got orcish daggers, but they're not great, honestly. I was thinking about doing Mayrin's razor before I started recording, but I decided not to. So I guess if we pull this, a dragon's going to pop out, and I think this might be like a way out. Okay, no, there is a tomb there, but there was a way to go back. But I want to, let's go and get stuff from the chest first, and then we'll continue on. Also, these things might open. The Sword of Clan Iceblade, a note about it. Ancestral Sword of Clan Iceblade. And I think that, is that like a, I think it's a Nordic sword that you can make, or it's a completely new one. And we've also got some other stuff as well. Anyone gonna come out? Meet the stranger at the tomb of the Grey Fox. Yes, interesting. Man, this is so exciting. I assume we're gonna get the cow at the end of this, but I'm not sure. I would like to fight this man. Oh, he's just a white. How are they detecting me so easily? I mean, you know, I know I took the Dark Brotherhood stuff out, but we've still got, you know, boots that make us silent, because it's the same enchantment. I don't know, maybe something... No, nothing on it was sneaking, because it was, it's like extra backstab damage on the gauntlets. You gonna open? No? Yeah, extra backstab damage on the gauntlets. Oh, this was the other door, of course. And also poison resistance on the, you know, armor. So yeah, no, it wasn't anything to do with sneaking. You could have sneaking improving on your helmet, but of course I chose the bow damage. Where the hell did we come in? This way. Yeah, there we go. So we have the sword, which, and we will read that note, by the way. I just want to get out of the dungeon first. And I still have absolutely zero memory of this place. I've definitely done it. I've done all the dungeons in Skyrim. But yeah, I do not remember that. Not in the slightest. Which I'm really shocked at, because I have such a good memory usually, but never mind, I guess. But anyway, let's have a look at that weapon, first of all. Ancestral Sword of Clan Iceblade. It's worth 1,000. It doesn't say it has any enchantments, but it's clearly glowing, as if it was enchanted. It's glowing like a bluey purple. And yeah, it's very cool. I think it's kind of like a, I don't know, it's not like a normal just straight up sword. It's kind of like a, something you'd hack at like wheat with or something. I don't know. Someone can tell me what the official name is, but I think it's kind of in the, like if you can make like Nordic armor and stuff in the smithing, and it looks similar to that style, which makes sense because it's a clan of Nords, so that makes sense. What was the note called? The Sword of Clan Iceblade. To my descendants, the ancestral sword of Clan Iceblade has an enchantment that dulls the blade for anyone save those descended from our bloodline. It serves as definite proof of one's ancestry above all other claims. Okay, so it's not, you know, if you're not descended, if you're not an Iceblade, then it doesn't work as well, you know, and so it doesn't really do much damage, I guess. Sigrold Iceblade. Interesting. I'm awful with names, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed, but we need to go back to Riften and the Thieves Guild and find the Grey Fox's tombstone. I mean, these tombstones are always here, so I guess, yeah, oh, I guess maybe this one's added. So we have a Stranger's Journal, a Red Mountain Flower. We'll leave the flower for him. How long is this? Oh, not too long, okay. The curse of the Grey Cowl is said to strip you of your identity, wiping you from all of recorded history. But the curse was broken long ago. The truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of my life. It was my selfishness. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan, the last of the Iceblades, heir to a fortune, an easy prey for the wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took responsibility as the head of this clan. But if I'm to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl on to another, and in doing so, the Grey Fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night, bringing flowers to ask my sister for forgiveness.
You've done well.
So you were the Grey Fox all along. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain.
Of course. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Ah, Ah, so this is nice. Who's this boy? Is this just a... Whoa, stop running, stop running. Oh, yeah, there we go. He's a nice blade as well.
They're
Do you have
reforming the
anything to say?
Dawn Guard.
No, you don't have anything to
Vampire
say.
hunters or something. In the old
Interest, yeah, so he took his ancestral sword back.
I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Okay, so yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's so cool. So we actually have the cowl. What does it do in this game? So sneaking is 25% better, carrying capacity increased by 50 points, nearby living creatures but not undead machines or Daedra can be seen through walls, turns guards hostile. Okay, so that's very similar to what it does in Oblivion. I don't think it increases your sneak skill in Oblivion, but it does give you a whole load of feather, which increases your carrying capacity. It does do detect life, and it also gives you anonymity, so you can do whatever and then take it off, and the guards won't, you know, relate you to the cowl at all. And it does look pretty much exactly like it does in Oblivion as well, which is really cool. It's got these Daedric runes, although it looks slightly more high-pixeled than it does in Oblivion, of course. And yeah, so that is the actual grey cowl of Nocturnal. And yeah, when the journal said that the curse was broke long ago, that's what you do in Oblivion. I won't spoil it, but yeah, that's part of what you do. But let's save the game, because of course this is going to turn the guards hostile. And then let's try put the cowl on and see what happens. So this is what we look like. We've got the cowl on. Oh, look, see, and we've got Detect Life on. It looks pretty lame, honestly, with our character, because look how it, because I'm, face sticks out more, because we're a Khajiit. It doesn't look great from the side, but it's pretty cool looking overall. And look at that, it's got a pretty good Detect Life on it, but I assume if we go into the middle, guards are going to attack us. Yep, there we go, see, and now they're all turned red, so that's the different Detect Life spell, which is interesting. Whoa, nice shot, I ran straight into that. Oh, light armor increased. Yeah, but none of the townsfolk are aggro. They are running away from me though, which is interesting. So yeah, but if we now take it off, will they stop being aggro? We might need to, can we yield? I don't think we can, I don't know how to yield in Oblivion. Can we... No, I don't think we can yield. I don't know actually. Can we? Sorry, in Skyrim, not Oblivion.
Don't listen to that talk of it.
Can we? I don't know if we can yield in Skyrim. In Oblivion, you block and then press activate, so E or A, depending on whether you're on console or not. Yeah, but I don't know how to yield. But yeah, so it seems like it doesn't work exactly the same way as it does in Oblivion. Or at least I need to figure out how to yield, because I'm not sure how to do that, or if you even can do that. But yeah, that is the grey cowl of Nocturnal, which is very exciting. So I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. I did very much. I'll do some research about the grey cowl, and if it does work the same as Oblivion, and if so, how the hell I yield, because I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we will continue with the Creation Club stuff. And yeah, like this episode if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video.